Get his finger there.
Ah!
Why do you think you're doing the heat on here? Oh, Connor, Quest. Send a picture up to my wife.
Sounds like a request.
She's the first one to complain.
Yeah. Where are all our fans? Are they all in the warm? Jacqueline Card says, good luck, Hawks. Go all the way. Right on.
In Florida.
Well, say hi to your mom then.
Hi, Mom.
You could at least look at the camera.
No. She knows what I sent you a picture.
Shout out, Taryn. He loves the camera. Samaya Etsia getting the start in nets for the Hawks. Shout out Stephanie. Rosso. Stephanie, hello. Colson with the top corner. Kadura in the lineup tonight. Sebaroy. Shout out to Dana and G. Hi, G. Too tall for the camera. Wally, just tall enough. Perfect. Go Hawks. Hi, Amanda. Is Adam joining us this weekend or no? He's watching, eh? Okay, all right. Cheering from home then. Adam's in a timeout. He'll see us next week. Shout out to Adam. Lots of Hawks fans in attendance. Coach Billy on the bench. Coach Danny. Coach Goff. Coach Ryan. Coach Pedro. Shout out to Jeff Garvey for the warm-up. Shout out to Samaya Etier. Shout out to the Lannons watching from home and the skating rink, or the pool. Shout out from the pool. All right, starting lineup. We've got Card. Might be able to move here towards center. Might help us a little bit. All right, POV. No, we don't see the goal. No, we're going to back up. All right, folks, game one of the Oshawa tournament. There are 3 pools in this tournament, 12 teams. In order to go forward, you have to be either the first overall, the second overall, the third overall, or wild card, which means the best out of the rest. So you practically have to go 3-0 or get 2-1 with the best goal differential to move on to Sunday. All right, face-off. Hendricks, Hill, McRoberts, and Card. So coach is going with the new lineups. Card forechecking. So is McRoberts. Giles and Roy on D. Whitby with it. McRoberts holding. McRoberts with Hill. Hill comes to the center. Hill. Oh, that was a close one. Christian, hope you're doing well, buddy. We booked bowling for tomorrow, so we'll send you the scores, let you know. Score to beat 158. Card back checking, so is Hill. Whitby on the attack. McRoberts comes away with it. McRoberts up the boards and all the way back down. Whitby's got it at the hash marks. Sorry about the angle here. It's a tight arena. Roy and Giles on D. Giles in his skates. Giles up to Pereira. Pereira sees Hill, gives it to Hill. Hill 1-on-3. And it's going to go all the way back to the neutral zone. We got Blake and Lannon on D. Almost for Mulligan. Line change. Kadura on the ice. Blake's going to get there perhaps first, perhaps second. Blake has it behind the net. Blake gets caught up. Blake still. Blake's going to swing it all the way around. Kadura on the other side. Good poke check by Blake there. Came in out of nowhere. Big shot saved by Samaya. Blake in the corner. Blake up the boards. Up the boards hard. That's good. Kadura was almost gone there. Blake with another poke. Blake gets tripped. No call. Kadura with a nice stick there. And there's going to be a race for the puck between Lannon and Pereira. Pereira's going to go up the boards, and it gets out. Kadura, 1-on-1. Let's go, Kadura. Turn on the Jets, buddy. Kadura to the outside. Kadura, he's going to get a shot off. Gets deflected behind the net. Kadura in the corner. Kadura gets it to Rosso. Rosso tried to get it to Pereira. And the Wildcats are on the attack. Blake. Blake with a good poke. Kadura picks it up. Kadura loses it. Blake with a second poke. Wildcats with a shot goes over the net. Blake and Lannon still on the ice. Blake flicks it up the boards, doesn't make it through. Blake behind the net, looking for maybe Pereira. He's skating well with it. It's going to bring it up to Pereira, but it's on the boards, and it's going to be all the way back down. I can tell our Ds are getting tired. We got delayed offside here, so that's going to help. Lannon going cross ice, center ice. Rosso. Good change for the Ds. Blake's still on the ice, though. I guess Lannon went one at a time. Meyer's going to get that out of the zone. Meyer still. Colson on the ice. Almost too many men. We got Goff playing forward again. Shout out Deanna. Colson picks it up. He's got the deeks. Let's see it fly, Colson. All the Colsons are here this weekend. Meyer. Let's get a shot off Meyer. Meyer backhand. Gets saved by the Wildcats. They're going to go up the boards. And that's going to get a favorable bounce. Parker on D. Parker behind the net. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left. The score is still 0-0. Parker goes to the boards. All the way to Goff. He's looking at Rosso. It's going to go on the boards. Rosso's going to pick that up. Let's see the speed, Rosso. One deke. Keep going. Get a shot off, Rosso. Rosso, bad angle shot. Rebound, Meyer. Loose puck, and we got a whistle. We got some hometown advantage whistles so far. How's your robot? Like perfect good? Like 95%? 90? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right? Card puts it back up. Hendricks Hill is there. Seb Roy comes on it, pushes it all the way down. We might have an icing. Shout out to the 17 people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Face-off in our zone. McRoberts, Card, Hill, Roy, and Giles. Comes to Giles. Giles to Roy. Roy thinks about it, gives it to Hill. Hill's going to flick it out, and it's going to be bounced. It's going to come back. Delayed offside. McRoberts behind the back to himself. That's what a $400 stick does. McRoberts gets his own dump in. Comes all the way back to Roy. Roy at the blue line. Roy flicks it towards the net. Rebound. McRoberts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was close. Same lines. Giles and Roy on D. McRoberts with the face-off. Puck's going to go all the way on the boards. Card is there trying to help, but the Whitby has the Whitby with possession. Giles puts it back to the neutral zone, and McRoberts is going to dump it, then go for a line change with Hill. Card staying on, applying pressure. Roy on D. Kadura and Mulligan on the ice. Whitby trying to put it up the boards. Kadura keeps it. Kadura sees some magic, puts it in the corner. Puck goes to Mulligan. Mulligan loses it. He's got Roy on D. Roy's calling for it. He wants the big shot. Gets a shot off. Deflected. Rebound. Kadura. That's a goal, baby. Rebound. Kadura. 1-0. Hell yeah. Nice goal, Kadura. We need 3 from him today. Good shot by Roy. Good pass by Mulligan up the boards to Roy. Good rebound by Kadura. 1-0. 4:37 left in the first. Blake and Lannon, Pereira, Kadura, Mulligan. Here comes Kadura again. Pereira back checking. Pereira with a good poke there, good stick. Whitby puts it up the boards. Lannon on D. Lannon working hard. Good stick check by Lannon. It's going to come back to Blake. Blake goes with the backhand. Backhand up to Pereira. Pereira is going to get it out. Look up the center, Pereira. Pereira goes on the boards. Jacqueline Card says high five. We're going to go back to Blake here. Blake, nice pass to Mulligan. Look at this pass. Big shot by Mulligan. Glove save by Whitby. Jeez, good shifts by the boys. Nice pass, Blake. Rosso pushes it forward. We got Rosso, we got Goff, and Meyer. Rosso first behind the net. Rosso's coming back on the same side. Rosso sees Lannon at the D. Puts it all the way back to him. Lannon keeps it in. Good job, Lannon. Rosso getting tied up. No call by the ref. Meyer, let's see that shot. Let it fly. Rebound. A lot of rebounds today. We're seeing them. We're seeing the rebounds. This is a rebound goalie. Lannon forechecking. Blake on D. Meyer back checking. Meyer with a good back check. Blake skating for it. It's going to be behind the net. Blake tying up his man. Blake fighting for it. Look at this. I love the diving. Good job, Blake. Give him nothing. Lannon. Rosso helping. Goff with a good stick there. Stick checks him. He's going to get that out. It's going to come all the way back. Delayed offside. Skate it up, Goff. Goff with some good hands. Looking for somebody to pass to. It hits the skate. Everybody off. We're good. Colson and Parker on the ice. Don't let them shoot. Big shot. Saved by Samaya. Rebound. Cleared by Parker. Meyer between his own legs. Meyer to the outside. 1-on-5. Meyer still. He's going to dump it. Go for a line change. McRoberts skating for it. Card. Oh, Card almost picked that up. Hill picks it up. Behind the net, Hill. Hill's looking for McRoberts in front of the net. He gets tied up. He sees Colson on D. Decides to go to the front of the net. It gets blocked. Still Hill. Hill to the front. Get a shot off, buddy. He shoots. It gets wide. McRoberts and on D. Parker keeps it in. Comes back to Parker. Parker with one hand. And now Whitby's on the attack. Whitby ices it. We're going to have some time. Colson. Card's going way up. Colson's trying to get it to Card. He manages to do so. Card on the boards. Whitby with possession. Card checking his man. Back to Colson. Colson's going to skate with it. Comes all the way back to Parker in the neutral zone. Parker sees Card all the way up. Go, Card. Let's see it, buddy. Let it fly. Big shot. Oh, wow. Right over the pad. That was a perfect shot by Card. Card is flying today. Looking for a pass. Gives it to Mulligan. It just keeps going. Colson puts it forward. Colson still giving himself some room. Let's see that shot. Big shot by Colson. It goes wide. Card's forechecking. Card sees Mulligan down low. Comes to Mulligan. Mulligan all the way back up to Card. Colson's alone on D. Comes to Colson. He's got a bit of time. Gets a shot off. It gets blocked. Roy now. Roy I like to see the D's part of the offense. Kadura in the corner. Let's see what he does. Kadura with it. Kadura makes a nice pass all the way back to Roy. Roy getting the shot off. Deflected. Ooh, nice deflection. Just goes wide. Puck's in the corner. Kadura's there first. Puck's going to come maybe all the way back to Giles. Giles is pinching. Giles keeps it in. Pass. Oh, Pereira tried the one-timer. Comes back to Roy. Roy gets a shot off. Pereira tried to deflect it. Puck's in the corner. Pereira's going to go after it. Giles on D. Giles keeps it in. Let's go, boys. Mulligan picks it up clean. Mulligan to the outside. Mulligan looks for somebody to pass to. Front of the net. Loose puck. Kadura. Oh, boy. Big save. 12 seconds left in the first. Jeez. What a game. What a game. Shout out to Wally. Thanks for that first goal, Wally. That was a good one. Wally's Kadura's dad, Nasser's dad. Comes back to Blake. Blake tries a slap shot. Oh, almost scores. Just missed. Blake with the slap shot. See that rebound? Big, juicy rebound. Landon's going to keep that in. Oh, 12 seconds. Good shift. Good period by the boys. If we can carry that intensity throughout the whole tournament, that would be something. Etier going back to the net. Shout out, Mike. Hope you're watching. Cheering us on from Ottawa. Rosso, Meyer, Goff, Blake, and Lannon. Starting off the second period. I'd like to see another goal by the Hawks. Blake checking his man real good. Stick check, though. Gets pushed into the boards. No call. Lannon covering. Puck bounces out. Rosso could get a break here. Let's see it, Rosso. Rosso with the stick check. Oh, boy. Sorry, camera was delayed. Meyer picks it up. Meyer gets a shot off. Rebound, Goff. Come on, Goff. Yes. 2-1. No, 2-0. Beautiful rebound by Goff. When Goff is going to get that kind of a chance, he doesn't miss. Beautiful play, beautiful rebound goal. Just put it on net. That's going to be the whole ball game today. Put it on net and get that rebound. Great play by Rosso to skate that down, to stick check, and then Meyer to pick it up right behind him. Just beautiful. McRoberts. Oh, card. McRoberts fighting for it, putting it in the zone. McRoberts kicks it up to himself. Puck's going to bounce back to Lannon. Lannon's going to go on the boards, pretty much in the corner. Toros are going to slap shot it the whole way around. Card's going to be there at the hash marks. Card fans on the shot, keeps it in. McRoberts. You just wanted some FaceTime, eh, guys? No problem. Puck's going to go all the way back to Card. Card's going to throw it back behind the net. McRoberts is going to pick it up clean. Now he's got Hill in front of the net. He might keep it, go up high. McRoberts still tries to get it to the front of the net. Card poke checks it. Card with it still. Hendricks Hill. Lannon keeps it in. Jeez. Line change, keeping it in. What is this, the NHL? Line change for the D's as well. This is huge. Toros are going to be tired. We can take advantage of this. Is that Pereira? Pereira gets a shot off. It goes wide. Colson's going to forecheck. Colson backhand all the way to Hill. Hill through his legs. Tries to get it to Mulligan. On the boards. There's a lot of banging. I don't know what's happening. Hill's on the ground. Pereira, nobody to pass to in front of the net. One deke. Let's see that backhand fly. Puck's in the corner. Parker's on D here. Parker's going to keep that in. Throws it all the way behind the net. Hill's going to do his line change, but now we got nobody forechecking. So the Toros are tired. I guarantee you that. It's going to come all the way back to Colson. Let's see it, Colson. Oh, Colson with room. What is he, a quarterback? Big shot. Where's the rebound? Rebound. Woo. McRoberts, Mulligan. It's going to come all the way back. Kadura's getting sticked. Parker to Kadura. Kadura loses it, and the Toros might have an opportunity to clear it here. I'd take advantage. Oh boy, they didn't get very far. We still have it. Yeah, they desperately. Long pass, Parker. All the way over here. Go to Kadura. Go, Kadura. Go. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been amazing. You see Billy on the bench with Ryan. They can't believe it. Oh, that was exciting. Let's keep that going. 2-0. Now we need a third. Rosso with the face-off. Rosso, Goff, Meyer, Roy, and Giles. Meyer picks it up from the face-off. Meyer manages to get it out of the zone, which is all we needed to do right now. Meyer. Roy on D. Roy falls. Loose puck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Roy flings it up the boards. Meyer's going to be there, too, to help. Rosso. Let's go, Rosso. Rosso goes wide. Use it. Use it, Rosso. Nice try, Rosso. Giles. Giles puts it up the middle. Goff almost steals it. Rosso pokes it. Rosso's everywhere. Giles now. Roy's going to pick it up from him. He's going to give it up to Meyer on the boards. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Go, Meyer. Stick check him. Whew. Just went right through the slot. Nobody hit it. Oh, loose puck front of the net. That's a post. That's a goal. 2-1. 2-1 for us. Nice goal. Too bad. 11 minutes, 24 seconds left, second period. I bet you Samaya wants that one back. Hit the post, landed behind her, and then Whitby put it in. Shout out Taryn, taking up Adam's job this weekend. McRoberts with the face-off. McRoberts, Lannon to the Toros, to the Whitby Wildcats. Lannon in the corner. Lannon in the corner. He's got Hendricks Hill all the way around the boards. Not too much traffic on Hill. Hill manages to get it out. It's at the red line. McRoberts almost picks it up. Lannon's going to go after this one. It's going to be tight. Card now. Card getting cheered on by his mom. It's in the zone. It's clean. Hill with McRoberts. McRoberts in the corner. McRoberts getting sticked. It's going to go to the front of the net. Loose puck. It's coming back to Blake. Blake fell. Lannon's got a back check. So does Blake. Go, Lannon. We need that back check. Saved by Samaya Etier. Wow. Blake, you better go over there and thank your goalie. Good save, Etier. All right, 2-1. We need that momentum back. So let's see if Kadura and Mulligan and Pereira can do that. Giles and Parker on D. Nice pass from Parker to Pereira. Wildcats keep possession. That's going to be a face-off outside. Mulligan. Puck's going to go all the way back to Etier. Etier pushes it to the corner. Parker gets it almost to Kadura. Whitby puts it all the way back in. That was a dangerous looking shot. Comes back to Kadura. Kadura with Pereira. Kadura's going to the outside. Tries to pass it to Pereira. It bounced over his stick. Bit unlucky there. Colson. Colson gets caught. Pereira going after him. Kadura at the blue line. Big shot. Saved by Etsy. A rebound. Oh, boy. Big shot. Jeez. Missed the net. Battle behind the net. Pereira has it now. Pereira knows he's got to get it out. Pereira gives it to Kadura. Kadura now. Go, Kadura. Kadura. Through the legs. Go, Kadura. Go, Kadura. Big. Oh, he gets blocked. Shot got partially blocked. He had Mulligan on the other side, but I don't mind either shot or pass there. Kadura. Oh, he tried to go shelf. Right move. All the way back to Big Colson. Let's see that fly. Big shot. Gets blocked by Whitby. It's going to come all the way back to Parker. Parker with a big slap. Keeps it in. But Whitby's going to get it out. Colson with a good stick there. Parker back up the boards. Whitby on the counterattack. Might have an icing here. 9 minutes left. Still 2-1 for the Hawks. So this team beat the Toros, I believe, this morning. And the Toros are in our division. 7-2. Rosso. Come on, Rosso. Let's see it, buddy. Rosso passes it. Oh, boy. What a goal. Passes it to Meyer perfectly. And Meyer puts it in. What a goal by the Hawks. Oh, Billy's happy about that one. What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal. Rosso with the unselfish play and a perfectly timed pass to a player that was in a better position to score, and all Meyer had to do was tap it in. Beautiful goal by the Hawks. All right, now let's get that insurance goal. 3-1. All we need is one more. Rosso on the boards. Rosso with speed. Rosso on the boards to himself. Rosso's going for it. It's in the corner. He's got Meyer in front of the net. Stops, keeps it. Fancy move, front of the net. Roy's going to poke. Now Roy's going to back it up. He's got speed to do it. Come on, Roy. You got it. Good job, Roy. Kid fell by himself there. Meyer's going to pick that up. Good back check by Roy. Meyer on the boards to Goff. Goff sees Rosso. Oh, he tries to hit him on the fly. That was a good try. Just too many Whitby players there. We're going to ice that. Let's get some fresh legs on. We're okay with that. Score a goal, do an icing, get a line change. Perfect. McRoberts, Blake Lannon, Card, and Hill. McRoberts with the face-off. Let's see a win on the face-off. He's setting up perfectly. He's got the backhand hand. Comes to Card. Card keeps it. Card up the board to Hill, to McRoberts. McRoberts is going to go on the boards. Pick it up. Oh, that was so close. And he had Hill. They were gone. 3-on-2 v. Blake and Lannon. Blake behind the net. He pokes it all the way to Hill. Hill up the boards, but nobody there on the D. Big shot. Blocked by Lannon. Cleared by Blake. Blake up the boards to Hill. Hill on the boards. Oh, you had the boards, buddy. Very close. Hill going for it. Sorry, shaky camera. Oh, McRoberts almost hit somebody. Hill. Blake. Come on, Blake. Blake kept it to the outside. They're going to clear it to Lannon behind the net. Lannon under pressure. Lannon pushes it forward to Card. Card up the boards. Card falls. Big shot. Go to Samaya Etsy. Etsy tried to get that with her glove. Blake partially stops it. Puck's behind the net now. Lannon's going to be there first. He's going to go up the boards to Card. Card's going to have it. Card needs to get this out. They are sticking on the boards. It's going to come to Blake in the corner. Let's get there first, Blake. Blake gets there first, slams it up to Hill. Hill's got possession. Hill up the boards, and we're going to go for a line change. McRoberts line change. Card's still on, and Hill putting pressure. Card's going for a line change, and Blake on D. Back it up. They're going to go for a long pass. Blake cuts it off at the red line. Blake's going to bring it in. Blake on the boards. Blake gets tied up with the ref. Mulligan covering. Mulligan pushes it back. Again. Puck's going to be on the boards. Kadura's there to help now. And it just bounces over Blake's stick, coming back to Colson. Colson puts in front of the net. Dangerous. Pereira, one deke. He sees Kadura, but he's far. Pereira, nice pass. Kadura cuts to the center. Kadura tries to get it to Mulligan. Kadura with a good stick there. Whitby with control. Blake still on the ice. Kadura with a second deke. Kadura 1-on-5 gets hacked. No call. Kadura still. Kadura trying to get it back. See a shot. Like he's getting hacked. How are we not calling anything? Mulligan with a good back check. Now Colson. Colson, nice saucer pass to Kadura. On the boards, Mulligan's up here. Mulligan now. Kadura. Fresh legs. Meyer. Rosso. Look at Rosso skate. Look at him. Back checking. This back checking duo is insane. All right, Parker behind the net with a bit of time. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left with a nice heads up pass to Meyer. Let's go, Meyer. You got the boards, buddy. Meyer kicks it up to himself. Meyer pass to Rosso. Rosso back to Meyer. Loose puck. Oh, boy. The goalie was going the other way. Whitby on the attack. Goff back checking. So's Meyer. So's Rosso. Uh-oh. They got it on the outside. Shot saved by Samaya. Glove down. Don't touch our goalie, bro. I think Colson just looked at him and he got scared. Attaboy, Colson. Loose puck, Giles. Giles gets it to Meyer. Meyer loses it in between his legs. Big shot saved by Etienne. 2-1, 3-1. What up, Card? Card's not on the bench today. Drew the short straw. Giles and Roy on D. McRoberts, Hill and Card. McRoberts setting up for the face-off. McRoberts. Giles. Card fighting for it. Good game by Card. Giles is going to go around the boards. Nope, he's going to stop it. He's going to go on this boards. It's going to go back to Card. It's going to go up the boards. We got to race for the puck here. That's not going to be called icing. Hendricks Hill's turning up the Jets. Hendricks Hill pokes it forward. Hendricks stays on the board. So is Card. Card's going to put it back down low to Hill. Hill's got McRoberts in front of the net. Loose puck. Saved by Whitby. 3:39 left in the second. Roy getting a shot off. Rebound of the corner. McRoberts getting another shot. Hill tried to deflect it. And Roy is going to poke check. Roy's going to pinch. Roy working hard. Attaboy, Roy. McRoberts runs into Card. Parents didn't love it. Shout out Cardo. Yeah, we're going to get delayed offside here. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Hey. Good thing this isn't VR. All right, Mulligan, Blake Lannon, Kadura. Kadura with it. Kadura, deke to the outside. No penalties this game. Puck's going to come all the way back. Blake on this side. Let's go, Blake. Blake on the boards. Blake's going to go on the boards nicely to Kadura. Kadura is going to the center, decides to hold on to it. Kadura through the center. Kadura still. Kadura back to the center. Splits the D. Oh my gosh, rebound. There it is. Mulligan, yes, 4-1. Oh boy. Got to give it up to Kadura. Those deeks. Outside to inside. Takes everybody out. Mulligan gets a near open net with the rebound. Beautiful play. Assist from Blake. All the way back on this side. Blake to Kadura. Kadura into the zone. Kadura with all the deeks. Mulligan with the rebound. Mulligan, Kadura. Pereira down low. Doesn't quite make it. Lannon's going to get it done. Whitby at the hash marks. Good stick by Pereira. Lannon trying to keep it in here. We might get caught. Puck hit a Hawks player on the bench, so we're going to get a whistle. So 4-1. If we could just get another insurance goal, that would be good. So it's 5-1. It's the kind of insurance I like, where the rates don't go up 12% every year like mine did, for no reason at all. Blake with it. Blake up the boards. Tried to hit Meyer. That was very close. Blake out of the air. Lannon is going to get there. Blake's going to cover the front of the net. Lannon up the boards to Goff. Goff with Rosso. Goff with it. Tries to get it out. Rosso manages to get it out. Delayed offside. Goff pushes it forward, and Whitby has possession in their zone. Whitby up the boards against Blake. Blake flying. Pushes it up nicely. Mulligan, no, that's Rosso. Blake now, back to Meyer. Let's turn on the Jets, Meyer up the boards. Old school hockey up the boards, and he's got Goff on the other side. Let's see it, Meyer, let's see it. Past him, Goff with a goal. Oh boy, and they're all on the ice. They're all on the ice. They're all hurting, but at least they scored 5-1. 5-1. Blake to Meyer to Goff in the net. Oh no, Meyer's favoring his legs. So anyway, rest assured it was all worth it. We got that insurance goal. Now let's get another one. Card with it. Card getting body checked. McRoberts with it. McRoberts behind the net. Little turnaround. He's got Parker on D. Gives it to Parker. Parker's looking to shoot it. Parker deflected by Hill. Bouncing puck. Whitby comes out with it. Whitby throws it down low. Coulson going after it. Card's going after it. McRoberts stops it from going to the slot. Good pressure by McRoberts and Card. Card kicks it to McRoberts. McRoberts knows he's got to get it out. Manages to do that. Coulson with it now. Coulson up the boards nicely to Card. Card's going to ice it. McRoberts going for a line change. Gotta love the work ethic of going for a line change at the right time. It's going back to Coulson. Coulson gets a shot off. Hits a skate, gets deflected. Not outside. Hill right back to the front of the net. Comes back to Card. Card shoots it, but it gets halfway blocked. Whitby up the boards. Comes back to big Coulson. Coulson's going to go D to D to Parker. Parker's going to dump it. Some good dump and chase, and Hill's going to go after it. Mulligan's on the other side. He knows where it's coming. Pereira picks it up. Pereira to the front of the net. Rebound. Hill scores. 6-1. 6-1. Put it on net. Got the rebound. Woo. Wow. We will take that. All right, well, let's get another insurance goal. Geez, 6-1. It's worth the drive. Might have some happy parents here. That's it for the second. One more period to go, folks. 6-1. Garby going out. Gives Samaya the high five. Shout out Josie. Shout out Chloe and Sophie. Hope you're having a good night. Kadura looking at Pereira. Pereira's got it. Pereira goes all the way back to Mulligan. Mulligan to Kadura. Some two nice passes up close, right on the tape. Kadura gets a shot off, rebound, goes to the corner. Mulligan going after it. Kadura with it, comes out with it. One deke. He's getting open for a shot, gets a backhand. Just gets blocked. Mulligan in the corner, tries to go to Roy, but Whitby was there. Whitby, cross ice. It's going to get to Giles. Yoga Josie. Hi, Yoga Josie. Pereira picks it up. Go Hawks. Pereira with a big shot. Just goes above the top corner. Giles gets a shot off. Giles, rebound. 14 minutes left. We've got running time, ladies and gentlemen. Running time. Score is 6-1, running time. So 14 minutes left, running time. Good job, Hawks. Rosso, face-off. Lannon, Meyer, and Card. Rosso. Card with it. Card fighting for it. Lannon on D. Whitby with possession. Whitby's coming up. Rosso runs into a Whitby player. Good stick by Lannon. Meyer gives it back to him. Blake gets in the way, and Lannon puts it all the way back to the red line. Rosso with the block. Come on, Rosso. Rosso to the outside. Oh, Rosso tried to come back into the inside. Kind of gets interfered with. Adam would have wanted a penalty there, I'm sure. We can hear you from here, Adam. Meyer, turnaround, shoot, rebound. Comes all the way back to Blake. Blake gets a big shot off. Oh, jeez. Hits a kid in the head, I think. What a shot. Where did that come from? Meyer, pass to Rosso. That's a goal. Woo-hoo. 7-1. What a goal. What a goal. 7-1. Who's this team? 7-1. I don't think we've had seven goals. Amanda, have we ever had 7 goals? It's a longer game. Amanda said something. She said it's a longer game. It's okay, we'll take it. Seven. Let's go, Hawks. Hill flings it on net. Pereira goes after it. Pereira. Our boys are humming today. It's a pep in the step. We should drive 3 hours for tomorrow's game. Battle on the boards. Parker, he sees Pereira. Pereira with open ice. He manages to get rid of one defender, cuts through the center. Oh, it's just out. Too bad. Delayed offside. Too bad. That was a great play by Pereira. Mulligan's going to stop this. Nope. Very close. Rubs off his stick. Mulligan back checking. Colson with a beautiful defensive play. Puts it up to Kadura. Kadura on the outside. Kadura still. Rebound. Oh, boy. Oh, Kadura made a nice shot. And we almost had a rebound from Card there. Mulligan working hard to keep that in. Delayed offside. Whitby on the boards. It's going to come back to Colson. Colson with some good patience today. Confident in the skills, Colson. Roy on the ice. Kadura in the corner. Kadura wants to be there first. Kadura behind the net. He's going to try a wraparound. That's a goal. 7-1. No, it's 8-1 now. Yeah, 8-1. I guess we stopped putting the goals on the board after 6. That's 8-1. Nice wraparound by Kadura. We said we wanted 3 from him today, and that's 2. 8-1. The boys came to play. Roy and Giles on D. Rosso Pereira. Rosso. Eight one. Holy jeez. If you would have asked me before the game what the odds would have been that we would have scored 8 goals, it'd be around the 5% mark, I'll tell you. 5%. Nine minutes running time. I don't think it's going to stop running. Sorry, 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Rosso with the face-off. Rosso. Meyer. Meyer comes into the high slot. Meyer gets a big shot off. Rebound. Saved by Whitby. They're giving us room, and we're taking advantage of it. Giles. Picked up by Pereira. Giles on D. Giles giving him no room. Gets by him. Meyer with a good back check. Kid comes in backhanded. Giles and Meyer. Meyer with a bit of time comes back to the center. Meyer comes back to the outside. Pereira almost picked that up. Back checking here is Giles. Whitby makes the pass a bit too late, and Giles picks it up on the boards, back to the red line, all the way back to the corner. Giles behind the net, up the board. Rosso's there. Rosso picks it up. Let's go, Rosso. Turn it up. Turn it up. Rosso in the skates of Card. Oh, Card gets kind of picked up there. That could have been a penalty. Giles looking cross ice. Giles decides to keep it. Good job, Giles. Oh, Giles still. Whitby with patience up the boards. Roy's going to block that. All right, Hill back checking. Good back check by Hill. Puts it in the corner. 8 minutes left in the game. Hill's going to turn it around. Nice pass to Card. Card's got a bit of time, but nobody with him. Picked up by McRoberts. McRoberts going to turn on the Jets. McRoberts gets a shot off. It's going to bounce. Hill's going after it. Hill smacks at it, keeps possession, tries to deke it, gets caught. Now McRoberts with it, turns around. Hill pokes it towards Card. Card trying to do a stick check. He gets it. Card with a shot, rebound. Gloved down by the Whitby goalie. Quite the shift by the boys there. All right, Blake and Lannon on D here. Face-off. Mulligan, Pereira, and Kadura. Puck bounces back to Kadura. Kadura gets a shot off. It gets partially blocked. Loose puck. Pereira picks it up. Pereira with 1D gets a shot off. Tries to get his own rebound. That was close. Puck's going to fly all the way back to the corner. Blake's going to have to pinch on this one. Blake puts it back down. Tries for Kadura. But Whitby picks it up, and now it's going to go back. Get in front of your man, Caleb. That's good. He cuts off the lane very nicely, and it's come all the way back to Kadura at the red line. Kadura turning on the Jets. Kadura to the outside. He runs into number 11, who's bigger than Colson. Kadura in the corner, flicks it to the front of the net. Pereira tries to pick it up. Pereira fighting for it. Puck's going to come all the way back to Lannon here. Lannon's going to keep it in. Lannon goes D to D, but that's dangerous. Blake swats at it, and that's it for the attack. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left. Lannon, pass to Kadura. Kadura tries to backhand it out of the zone. Mulligan gets it out. Pereira's playing with him. And this is Lannon on this side. Blake checking the front of the net. Lannon up the boards. Kadura's got a bit of time, but not much time. Gets caught up. Tries to put it up the boards. Big number 11 was there. Blake on the side, checking his man. Blake knocks it loose. Mulligan picks it up, gives it to Kadura. Kadura gets caught again. Mulligan. Or Lannon. Okay, let's not take anything for granted here, boys. Blake went after his man. Mulligan covering. Mulligan. Blake behind the net. Nope, Blake going to the front of the net to cover. Blake checking his man. Knocks it loose to Pereira. Pereira's looking at Kadura, but decides to ice it. We're going to get fresh legs everywhere. Check the far side, guys. Oh, you know what? Let it go. No, it's going to come back to Colson. Doesn't make it all the way down. Colson behind the net. Colson up the boards to Meyer. Meyer. Parker. Bounces back to Parker. Back up the boards to Meyer. And they're going to let Meyer pick it up. Big mistake. Puck's out. Comes back to Parker. Parker makes it. Watch it. Jeez. Good thing there's no body contact. Puck's behind the net. Colson. 5 minutes running time left. Colson's going to keep it. What's the call here? What are we calling? We're calling Meyer? We're calling Parker? I didn't see it. All right, we got a penalty. 2 minutes in the box for Parker. Giles and Roy on D. 8-1 running time. Oh, nope, they stop it. I guess they stop it during penalties. 2 minute penalty, and they're stopping the clock. Hill picks it up. McRoberts, almost pushes it forward. That would have been a for sure breakaway. Giles now, up the boards nicely. Go, McRoberts. McRoberts playing a passive role. Tries to block the pass. Hendricks Hill taking care of center. He's going to go to the outside, and he almost had him. He almost had him. Shout out card. Giles pokes at it and knocks it loose. Hill's going to pick it up and get it out as far as the blue line. Tried to anticipate it, and he did that well. McRoberts with a slap shot. Hill's going to go after it. McRoberts. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. Whitby dumps it. Roy's going to get there first, but he's under pressure. A lot of pressure. McRoberts with a good shot. He gets out of the zone. Good job, McRoberts. And they're going to get a delayed offside off. That's good. Take your time, Roy. Roy gets rid of it all the way down. Just beautiful. 45 seconds left. 3:20 on the game clock. 8-1. 8-1. Kadura, Blake. Blake up the boards. Make no mistake. Make no mistake, Blake. I don't know. Blake with it. Blake. I don't know what he's going to do. He's bringing it back. It's a lot of pressure on him, but he wires a pretty good shot. I guess his wrist is better. Goes halfway up the boards. Lannon's in the corner. Whitby's got open D's. Wide open in front of the net. Saved by Etier. Rebound. Blake tried to dive for the first one. Penalty's over. Running time, 2:30 left, 8-1. Lannon up the boards to Mulligan. Back in the corner. Watch the front of the net. Blocked by Mulligan. Mulligan stops, goes the other way. Good job, Mulligan. Wait. Mulligan gets cross-checked. Doesn't like it. Cross-checks him back. Whitby with a big shot. Gets blocked. Doesn't make it to the net. Lannon gets tripped. No call. Pereira with a good stick. And up the boards and out. And Kadura, we got a 2-on-1. Kadura with speed. Kadura to the outside. He's got Sean with him. Nice try, Kadura. Kadura still. Kadura with a wrap. Oh, almost. Nice try, Kadura. Pereira. Minute 45 left in the game. It's much more fun when the game's in their end. It's going to come back to Elliot Parker, putting it back to the hash marks. But Whitby's turned it up as of late. Parker gets in front of him nicely. Puck's going to come back to Kadura. Kadura still. Go, Nasser. Ooh, almost kept it. Nice try. We have too many men. We did not get caught. Meyer up the middle. Meyer. I guess we'll let it go. Big shot by Mulligan. Rosso may have fallen on purpose. Maybe. Back to Colson. Colson taking his time, puts it up the middle, getting some fresh legs on. McRoberts back on the ice. McRoberts. Let's see it, buddy. McRoberts with Rosso. He's going to go wide. I think he's got him. Go, McRoberts. He's got him. Let's see the backhand. Oh, what a deke. What a deke. Yeah. 9-1. What a deke by McRoberts. Hey. Wow. 9-1. Odds of this? 3%. 9-1. McRoberts with some magic. Roy with the deeks. No, we got a penalty somewhere. Well, that's game, folks. 9-1. 9-1. See you tomorrow.